Attention all Rotnik Entertainment employees. The live stream will begin shortly. In the event of fatal spring damage, you better run for your lives.
Hello everyone. Are we all good? It looks like we're all good. Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Holy crap, it has been so long. Hopefully everything's all good. Looks like we got the background music, we got the microphone. Sweet. Welcome back everyone. Holy crap, it has been so long. And welcome to my, you can't tell because obviously I don't have a camera, but I'm in my new place. So I've completed the move, that's why I was gone for so long. So it was quite the journey, but this new place is really awesome. So, but anyway, you guys don't care about that. We are going to be, hopefully, I'm a little optimistic with this one. We're going to be finishing up Lucy's backyard today. Fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. Most likely I'll get distracted and completely derailed and we won't finish it. But this is where we ended off on the last live stream. We're in a decent spot, but we're not in a great spot. So we're just gonna, oh my gosh, this cave is gonna make me so mad. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna be finishing up this backyard, hopefully, and making it all look pretty. And, yeah, we shall see how this goes. But how are you all doing today? Let's see if I can shout some of you out. I'm gonna go to the top fans, of course. So it looks like the first person, I can't see their full name, but it's like Manfred Asks something. Shout out to them. Beautiful, Scratchy Dev, Doritos Art, Mr. Husky, Zippy Files, Salada Games, Old Roblox, Upload, Dash, Arctic Fire, Stompy, Bleckerix, I pronounced it so wrong, Nahulia Monty 9991, Dustin or Dyston, and Fantastic Coder. You guys are the top fans, so thank you for participating beforehand. And shout out to all of you, and shout out to everyone else in the chat. So, how are you all doing? I hope you guys are all doing good. Shout out to you, Stinky Part, as well. You weren't in the top fans, but that's okay. So, plan for this live stream. Here's what I'm thinking. Taking a look at this, I think this, so like, it's been a while since I've made this, so we have like, you know, hindsight is 2020. I don't think that's the right way I'm using this phrase, but we can kind of look at things with fresh eyes again. And this looks alright, but I think it could look a lot better. It looks a little janky, you know what I mean? And then I don't know what's going on right here. There's like this floating floor, we're gonna have to get rid of that. And there's no back wall right here, and then also there's no plants or decorations over here. So we have a lot to work on, but I'm very excited. Shout out to everyone except for E-Characters during that eat. Exactly. The pink does not fit. I think the pink does fit, but we need to do a little bit more work for it to fit properly. But there's just a lot of like noise going on right here. So let me see if I can kind of clear some of this out. Like that? Yeah, that helps a tiny bit. What in the world? Why are these so big? Were they always this big? Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess they always were that big, huh? That's random. We're gonna have to fix that. Anyway, so you have a decoration idea? Oh yeah, what is it? Tell me. I want to hear it. Oh, I messed up my viewport. I have not, like, you know, it's really embarrassing when I went to open up Venge for today. It was like, you last worked on Venge 17 days ago. That is so long. That's so embarrassing. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, we're gonna move this to its own, and we're just gonna hide the set for now. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit cleaner. Ooh, add crayon drawings. That's a really good idea. I like that idea. Can you say shout out to pregnancy? Why? Who's pregnant? Well, shout out if you're pregnant, I guess. That sounds fun. good for you. I guess. Alright, so what I'm kind of thinking we can do. So we spent... I will answer. I did answer. Do I plan to make a mobile port or console? I would love to. I would absolutely love to. But I don't know if I have the resources, at least right now, to do so. So, we'll see how that goes. But if like, Act 2 does really well and, you know, there's people who are down to help, we could absolutely make a mobile port. Well, I don't know if I need help. Maybe I will. Studios typically have help. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But... there we go. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this. It's not lazy. It's not lazy. It's smart game design here. We're just gonna copy and paste. Or anything gonna... Well, no, I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm in a productive mood today. I'm not in a lazy mood. So I feel like we can, you know, we can go the extra mile a little bit with these wood planks here and make them look a little bit nicer than they perhaps would. It's not lazy. Here, I have an idea. This is gonna be really cute. Watch this. So, I can't add a window right here because of reasons I don't even know. But what I can do, watch this. Are you guys ready for some what's a good word to call this? For some tomfoolery? No. For some behind the scenes tricks. No. For some cheating. That's what it is. Some lying and cheating. Watch this. Ready? I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna make this a little bit taller. We're gonna ignore the fact that they're technically stretched textures, but we're just gonna ignore that for now. And I'm gonna move this up. Ready? Watch this. Ready? I'm gonna blow all of your minds. So, what I can just do is I can just rotate this 180 degrees. And boop. Check this out. Now I don't have to actually model the window because it could be a fake window. Just like that. Boom! And none of you are none the wiser. None of you are none the wiser. You can't even see through it, but then when you play it, you'll be like, oh, wow, there's a window right here. I wonder what might be on the other side. You know what I mean? I tricked you all. I tricked you all completely. Boom. Okay. Honestly, I might want to give these... Well, no, actually, that makes sense. We're going to give this a special wood texture to help it kind of stand out. You guys love... Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, you're right. Well... I have to keep the supports because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. What I can do is I can just kind of technically this implies that the window could never be opened, but maybe that's like lore for her house if the supports are on the outside, but that's not for me to figure out. Add poop? What do you mean add poop? Lucy doesn't poop out of her windows. This isn't like the, I don't know, 1600s or whatever. The window changed the entire game and cured your depression, started world peace. I know, thank you. Yeah. It really is this revolutionary. Venge is not gonna be the same without it. Okay. Oh, but technically floating. I know if I don't fix it, I'm gonna get like a negative review about it. There we go. It's not the best. Can Lucy poop? Well, she doesn't have a toilet in her house, so I would imagine probably not. But I'm personally not gonna delve too deep into that rabbit hole. Just out of fear of what might come out from it. So, okay. You know, honestly, I don't think this looks that bad. It kind of really looks bad. But, here we go. Watch this. This is really gonna be revolutionary. So, I'm gonna grab, like, I'm trying to just think, like, if Lucy walked into, like, a Hobby Lobby, like, what would she find? What would she grab? That's what I'm going for with this. So, oh my gosh, I didn't even ping anyone for the live stream. Wait, no, I did already. Yeah, I did already. I shouldn't do it again. There we go. Here we go. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. If she were to enter into a Hobby Lobby, I mean, she would steal everything. Yeah, that's true. You're right about that. But like, what in particular would she grab, you know? So let's see. Let's try to make this like a little bit more high resolution, and then I'm gonna make like a cute little metal artwork. What I'm kind of thinking is, what would she really be drawn to? I low-key think she would really be drawn to, like, a sunset. You know what I mean? Do you get that vibe as well? We're like, here, I'll show you. I did the mirror, nice. So if I rotate this like that, I gotta center it right here. Center to origin, perfect. And so then if I delete this, How does this mirror work? There we go. Perfect. How did she find resources? I'd imagine she finds them from all over because a lot of this is just coming from the scraps of Rotnik. So, oh, it's Revenge Story playing? Nice. I haven't actually heard that song in a while, but I really like that song, if you can't tell. Okay, so here's what I'm kind of thinking, like a sunset to symbolize, what does this symbolize, guys? What do you think? What do you think Lucy would be inspired by to buy this artwork? Trying to play the piano? We could play that one next for sure. Hope. Yeah, Hope. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I don't know if that fits with her character too much because she already is a very optimistic character. Hope for a new day. Maybe like the beauty of a new day. You know what I mean? Where she's like, oh, every day is a beautiful day. Something like that. So, you know, something that's kind of a little cringy. And like this. That looks horrible. That looks horrible. I'm so sorry that you had to witness that. I'm just gonna end the live stream right here. That was genuinely terrible. The delusion is already coming back. Okay, there we go. You know, that doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. A sunset symbolizing hope fading. Very, very deep. Very deep. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. And I know that Hobby Lobby loves to have like their little spirals like this. You know the type. Where it's like this, and then it's like this, and it like comes down like this, but maybe a little bit more exaggerated, like so. That. This is looking horrible. Actually, it's not that bad. This curve just needs to be larger. That. And if we go like this. You know what I mean? It kind of works. It kind of works. You know, Lucy's house is very big, especially for only one person living there. I shouldn't say that. I was about to go wink wink, but I shouldn't say that. Okay, honestly, it's hideous. It's hideous, but I think it's on brand. You know what I mean? I think it's on brand for her, so I think we're gonna keep it. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. And we're gonna stretch this out like so. And then, ooh, wait, this is gonna be cute. This is gonna be cute. Watch this. We'll have a little pokey part coming out of here. I really think this is like in the elaborate department of Hobby Lobby. You know what I mean? Where like it's a very elaborate piece of decorative art. Let's give this a little bit more resolution. There we go. All right, then we're gonna convert this to a material. Well, let's finish this first. Oh, I really don't actually wanna. I wanna keep the mirror modifier for now. So like this, and then we'll grab mirror modifier, flip it around like so. Oh shoot! What did it do? Oh, that's my bad. That is completely my bad. All right, let me fix that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Nice. Could probably merge a lot of these. Yeah. Sweet. FART. Coping. You can think did a drawing of a sunset. That would be a good idea. I like that idea. So then what I'm gonna do is right here. Watch this. We're gonna grab a little hemisphere. Yeah, I'm feeling quality today. We're gonna let it be a full mesh like this. And oh no, this is gonna turn out really bad. I'm sorry, this is gonna turn out really bad. Just wait. Oh no. It'll be like this. Like that. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And then I do want to add, 2025, new year, new me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of detail here. So we're going to create a plane like so. And it doesn't have to be like a cube. It could just be a plane. And we'll push it out like this. And then we'll align it with the wall. And then, watch this. We'll cut a hole. Okay, that was terrible. We should not do that again. Cut a hole like this. I do want it to look a little bit amateur. I think that would add to the storytelling. Boom. See? This is the 69th stream. Is it? No, it's not. You're lying. No, it's not. See this detail? So then, it's like resting on the wall. 500 Lucy's fighting 1200 Ethicses. That's crazy. That would be a crazy movie. See, look at this. New year, new me, I'm telling you. Like, 2024 me would have never done all this detail. This is why Act 2 will never be finished, because I'm spending all my time doing all this nonsense. Okay, I need a better wood texture. Maybe I'll just use the store. It's not the highest quality. Me talking about quality and then immediately using like the lowest quality texture I can find. No, I should use metal. I need to treat you guys and use some metal. Check the stream's playlist. Is it really the 69th stream? I didn't have anything prepared. I feel so bad. I should have prepared for this. I didn't even realize. Okay, you guys, let me play that one song that you guys wanted me to play. It was called. What was it called? What was it called? It's the one song that's like the doo 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 doo. You know what I mean? What is it called? Trying to play the piano. That's what it's called. That was embarrassing. There we go. I actually want to listen to it. You know, if I want to listen to it, I'm not gonna play with the advanced speaker thingy. I'm just gonna play my thing. Okay, everyone, close your eyes. Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Okay, we're good. I just didn't want you to see my files. I realized that I gotta be a little bit more protective over those, because I am 100% sure I've leaked important information through these files. You ready? Okay, we're gonna play it. You guys should be able to hear the music, right? We're gonna play. Trying to play the piano. Here we go. There you go. Now you guys can listen to it. Honestly, this really is the vibe for this house. I really like it. Make those hanging candle lights. Ooh, I like that idea too. So, I need to remap all of this. There we go. Look at that detail. Then what I was going to do is I was going to put some lights in here. But honestly, I think I might take it the extra mile. Or a plant. And we'll move. This song is so good. Too loud? Whoops, my bad. Sorry about that. There we go. Is that better? This song is so good. I think it's basically done too. Like, honestly, I think it's ready to release. I don't think I could add anything else. Okay, do you want to hear another song that's really, really good? I've already showed you this song, but it's like, I'm obsessed with this one. What is it called? Oh, I don't have a name for it yet. I just call it Fret and Bop. Maybe you guys will have a name. I'm too quiet now? Ah, shoot. Alright, let me turn up my microphone. Well, my microphone's almost at max, and... Oh, there we go. Is that better? Hopefully. I don't want to be screaming in your ears, because I know I have a tendency to do that. Alright, watch this. Hold on, sorry. Technical difficulties. Let me move it by... Here. What's this song? Yeah, feel free to take inspiration. That would be really awesome, actually. This is the lamest beat I've ever heard. Hold on. Date. Here it is. So this one is called Fret Up Pop Demo 1. I love this song. Let me tell you, I love this song so much. This song is gonna come out one day. And okay, and I shouldn't tell you this, but I wrote lyrics to this song. I'm not gonna sing them for you live because they're not good. Not yet, at least. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna play it. I love this song. Oh, a dance party song would be awesome. I love that song. I love that song so much. Like, I don't even care if every single person in this live stream said that you hated that song. It is coming out. I love this song so much. Do you guys want to hear the version that I'm working on? It's really bad. I probably shouldn't show you. Ooh, a disco ball! Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna add that. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. We're gonna totally do that at some point. Maybe we can do it in this live. Oh yeah, let's do it in this live stream. We'll do it in this live stream. Okay, let me add like a reminder. We'll add a reminder. Hey Siri. I'm sorry if that triggered your devices. Add reminder in an hour to make disco ball. Make disco ball. Perfect. All right. Reminder set. We're going to do it. That's going to be so awesome, actually. That's such a fun idea. Okay. So, little game dev tip for you. Yeah, sorry. I told you that I shouldn't raise my microphone because I have a tendency to scream. Game dev tip for you. I want to put dirt in here, but I don't have any dirt textures. I'm so stupid. There's literally, okay, you know what? We're not even going to worry about that. I was going to say I don't have any dirt textures. So what you can do is you can just grab a color that looks adjacent and then put it right there. But I'm an idiot because I literally, like, what is this? If this isn't dirt, then what is this? Yeah, no, Lucy absolutely is the type of person to have a disco ball in her house. Absolutely, and she absolutely would be the type to just start awkwardly dancing, and you're just like, what in the world? And anyway, I have like a whole rant prepared for that. Well, for many things, but, so, literally, yeah. Did Lucy have a gun? Maybe at one point. Okay, so hear me out. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay, I need to focus. So, what I was thinking for here was just to have some plants, right? But, another thing I was thinking is it'd be cool if these were actually little light sources. And then what's better than light sources and plants than a plant that glows? Am I right? And plus, I have another motive for this. Torch flower Minecraft. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this thing. I'm gonna steal this person's thumbnail. I'm so sorry to whoever this is. I'm sure you've seen this. Oh, IGN. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. See this thing right here? Right? I have personal beef with this flower. And the reason that I have personal beef with this flower is because it doesn't actually glow. It's so stupid. So I'm going to personally avenge that flower, and we are going to make a better glow flower. And you know what? If we're feeling petty, we could even call it a torch flower too. It doesn't even emit light. I know. It's be so easy. So we're gonna make a better version. But I was just thinking, I wonder if we already have like, because I know I've made a lot of plants in for this game, so maybe I already have one. But I don't know. Let's take a look at our flip plants. Oh my gosh, the big tall guy. I love the big tall guy. Okay, we're gonna make a new flip plant. Yeah, we're gonna make a new flip plant. We'll do that. Should we do that right now, or should we wait for a little bit? What do you think? Tall guy is the tall guy. Which tall guy? Exactly. I think the chat is actually kind of pretty badly delayed. Oh, there's an ad. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can pause them. Yeah, there we go. I can delay them for a bit. Is Rodnick the purple guy? 100%, I think. Should we make a new plant, or should we just, like, focus on Lucy's house and work on that later? What do you guys think? Mozzarella? Ugh. I'm so sorry that you had to witness that. No beef to Mozzarella, but Lucy's house? Okay. We'll make a new plant later. Yeah, you guys are right. Let's focus. We'll make a new plant later. For now, though, what I will do is I will... Torch flower Minecraft. I should not be doing this, but whatever. As a reminder for, you know, my genius idea that I'm eventually gonna have, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, this person, like, made their own version. There we go. Boom. See? As a reminder for who we are going to avenge, I'm gonna put these in their place right now. Okay. We're gonna stretch them out. They're gonna be about that tall. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, wait, this is gonna be so cute, actually. I'm so excited for this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna avenge those later on. Just to steal the torch flower, that would be funny. Okay. We need to focus. Alright, so. Are Skelebots coming back? Of course they're coming back. I wanted to show you. What did I want to show you? I wanted to show you. You see the vision? Thank you, thank you. I wanted to show you the version of front pop demo that I was working on, and we'll do that while we work. So, next. Oh, here we go. All right, let me load this up real quick on my other screen. Here we go. Because I tried to implement the chorus, which is where the lyrics are, but I don't think I did a good job. So we're gonna see how abrupt and horrible this is. But before I do that, where should we start working? Honestly, I think we should just start planting some fake plants. Like, honestly, I think we should just get into that while I work on this. Let me put some fake dirt in here. Well, for this, we probably should use the real dirt. No, we're not gonna use that. Sorry, I'm being so crazy. Okay, we're gonna no, actually do this. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this with dirt like so. We're gonna push this under, and we're gonna fill it with this dirt like that. And it doesn't have to be super low resolution, or it doesn't have to be super high resolution because it's gonna be covered. But okay, perfect. So I'm gonna start filling this with some of the plants, and as we do, I will play the new version of the song, and you guys can all make fun of it because it's really bad. But here we go. There we go, look how cute that is. That transition is so rough. You like it? Oh my gosh, thank you. But the transition is just bad. I need to work on that. But I think the melody itself, like this part right here. No. Actually, does the melody right here. Hold on, let me enable it. I think that melody's good. I don't know if I should tell you the lyrics. But then I also like this instrument. It's like super goofy. It's super silly. I don't know if I want to tell you the lyrics actually, because like if I say them out loud, they're gonna be really bad. They're gonna be really bad because they don't have the context of what we need. Make that Lucy's motif. Oh, low key, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Is this music made by Lucy? Yeah. Okay, here's the rule of thumb. If the music or gameplay or model or texture or whatever is bad, it's made by Lucy. If it's good, then it's mine. Then I take credit for it. So, I don't know if I should tell you about them because I don't want you guys to lose faith in me. But I think the song is gonna eat really hard. Lyric reveal? I don't know. Look at these little blue flowers. Does Venge have any motifs? Yeah, it does. It has like the do 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 do. You know, like the title screen. You know what I mean? It has that title screen. Okay, here we go. So this should be a lot of the plants. So if you notice, all of Lucy's plants are all completely fake. And that is very, very, very much entirely intentional. Well, honestly, you know what? I might just grab all of these and put them in. It's like, well, some of them are really bad. Well, some of them are really badly placed. But they all look really, really bad. Which, again, it's not my fault. It's Lucy's fault. She made these all herself. But I think I could just work on the placement of them a little bit better because it looks a little bit... You also missed the title screen, 1.0 title screen song. Yeah, that one was iconic, but... I do think that Grim Travels is a tiny bit better. But I don't know. Ooh, do you guys want to hear some nostalgia? This will be nostalgia for like 5 of you. Ready? Let me find it. Where would I even find this one? Maybe this one. Yeah. Ready? No. Yeah, I know. This one is the Halloween title screen. And trust me, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I'm gonna do a Halloween version of 2.0 at some point. And then I'll make a Halloween version of Grim Travels. Oh, wait, this part's good. This part's good. Oh, okay. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. Oh, I literally can't put the tree there because it's literally coming out of the ground. I'll just put it right here. Oh, that was really bad. That is really bad. Did you hear how like off that like noise was? I messed that up pretty bad. Why is this floating? Does it have an ending? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. It starts out really bad, or it starts out really good, but then ends terribly. Can you tell that I had no music experience when I made this? I literally just like, I screen recorded the audio and then I put it through like a music transcriber app that turned it into keyboard notes, and then I exported the MIDI and then I put an organ on top of it. Like literally, that's my entire process. That's why it sounds so messy. But we won't be doing that again. We won't be doing that again. We'll be making it better next time around because I actually have like the, oh, let me delete that ad because it's, there we go. I have the actual like song, you know, so I can make a Halloween version that's really, really nice. Should you clean your keyboard? Yeah, you probably should. I would say that as I ever have, but I have not. Well, it's not that bad. I've vacuumed it before, but yeah, you should definitely get your. I know that process to make that audio was not good. Hence why it's very messy at the end, because I was like, and no one's gonna listen to that thing for, you know, four whole minutes, but turns out people would, which is, you know, good. Not so bad. Glitch 2 going public, that'd be super fun, but I don't think I can because it's like it's in such a broken state. But yeah. There we go. Okay, honestly, this looks a lot better. It's just really the placement of everything that was super ugly, which made things, you know, not great. But let me just kind of, you know, move all the stuff around and make it look a little bit nicer and more presentable. Then I think we're going to be fine. So, like, we need some of these sunflowers to poke out from behind. Oh, wait. Does Lucy need to pay for rent? No, because she built her house she built the entire place by herself. And as far as I know, Venge does not have, or the Rotnik or Flipped World does not have property taxes. So, I think she gets to live here for free. When's the marathon stream? Hopefully soon. I think that'd be really fun to do. I just don't know yet. What is going on here? What in the abomination is this? Are they like pom-pom rocks? Honestly, I kind of like them. They look really interesting. Like little crystals. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them. No, but speaking of flowers... Speaking of flower or sunflowers, let's play the sunflower song. See? Look at that continuous, seamless transition. I'll play the Sunflower song. This is another one of the Act 2 songs. I know, I love this song too. I love that song. Do you guys know the story behind that song? Why I made that song? Have I ever told you or not? Because it's kind of a funny story, especially in retrospect. Oops, the door opened. We can play that one in a bit. Do you guys know the story? You don't think so? Okay, okay, basically, I made that song for Ryan because he really loved Half a Bop and 805. So then I was like, I'm gonna make a song just based on that. And then I made it, and then I showed it to him, and he was like, it's just like reused assets from what's it called, 805. And I was so sad. I was like, I spent so long on that song. So then it kind of fell into oblivion, and then I played it on a live stream one time, and you guys liked it, so we're gonna keep it now. But that's the backstory of that song. But that was the first time I ever used a guitar. Fun fact. I never used a guitar in a song up until that point, because I honestly don't really like guitars very much. But I really like them now because I feel like it adds a lot of, like, kind of grit to it, you know? You'll appreciate it? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad someone will. Because I really love that song. That song was a ton of fun to make. Should I play the Helps You song now? There we go. I like how these live streams are just slowly turning into like a live jukebox as I work on this. Honestly, I don't mind. Yeah, sweet. I love the Helps You song. I think I have to scrap it. Fine, we'll play Oops, the Door Open first. But I think I'm gonna have to scrap it. I feel so bad about it because I really love it, but I just don't think I can make it work. And I don't know if it works great as an instrumental. Alright. Oh no, there's Atlas. Oops, the door opened. Where is it? Here we go. Ready? There we go. I put up a little bit of fences here, which should hopefully help hide this horrible gap between these rocks and stuff. Oops, the door opened. Exactly. I'm gonna rotate this one like this. I love that little sting. It plays in a really important part of Act 2, so I'm really excited for you guys to see that. But have I played the new Bendy game yet? Nah, I haven't. I haven't checked it out. Alright, let's play the best song now. Let's play the Helpsy song. It's called The Tragic Tale of the Cardboard Strawbelly. Here we go. That's funny, Salada. This one's so good. Here's the best part. Okay, so for context, I'll lower this down. For context behind this song, if you don't already know, this song was made for Helpsy, and then I wrote a bunch of lyrics for Helpsy, and Helpsy would sing it. So to me, the song doesn't really work unless it has the lyrics, which it obviously doesn't because I wasn't able to make Helpsy sound good. I do have the version with the lyrics, but I'm not gonna play it. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. But I just couldn't make it sound good. So, the issue is that to me it doesn't seem like it works without the lyrics. But I guess you guys have never heard the lyrics, so I guess to you guys it works just fine. I don't know if I should play it. I promise you it's really bad. Like the file name is called Strawberry Demo 2 with vocals bad in all caps. No, it's really bad. I'm telling you, it's really bad. So, but I guess if you guys like it, then I could probably put it like in Lucy's house or something. I don't know if I should play it. I really don't know if I should play it. Like I'm I really don't know if I should play it. Okay. Hold on. All right. Okay. I'm gonna mute the thing so I can just make sure it's the right version, and then I'll play it. So let me. Okay. You should not be able to hear this now. You guys should not be able to hear anything, right? Let me make sure on my own end. Then I'll play it. So let me. Okay. You should not be able to hear this now. You guys should not be able to hear anything, right? Perfect. Okay, you guys can't hear it. Wonderful. So let me go to the version. Okay, it is the right version. Oh no. Okay. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Because it's not good. Like, it's really not good. It's like not even like a cute, like, oh, it's not good. Like, it actually is genuinely not good. Lucy plush lost an arm. Oh shoot, that Lucy plush is amazing. For Unity, do I use any of the built-in rendering pipelines? I use the standard one, the one that's from like ages ago. We listen and we won't judge. No, you're gonna be judging. Okay. Fine, I'll play it. Okay, it's on you guys. It's on you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm playing this. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to play this. No. I told you it was bad! No, it's not peak. It's not peak. It's bad. It's really bad.
And we will be wed. And that's how I came to be with a little strawberry as my property. But strawberries evil, strawberries kind, strawberries want to end my life. So listen closely to what I say. Take that shit and away. Cut off its ankles, snap its bones. It should have just stayed at home.
It's too late. It's too late. I can't even stop. I told you it's bad. I told you it's bad. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're not gonna play any more of that. I told you it's bad. It's real bad. Yeah. So I no, it's not. You guys are lying. You guys are fully lying. It's horrible. It's horrible. And like the lyrics are trash, except for the chorus. I like the chorus, but the lyrics are trash. The voice, like, it just couldn't. I couldn't get it to sound, listenable. And it just is bad. So I tried it. A little bit of a few times, but I could not get it. So I think I'm gonna have to. No, it's not ready for Spotify. It's not ready for Spotify. He was too quiet. You couldn't hear him. That's a good thing. Trust me, that's a good thing. Oh my gosh, cannot believe you guys made me play that. I thought that song was gonna die with me, but it's horrible. It's horrible. So like. Like the chorus is good. Like the chorus has like I like the lyrics of the chorus. I think it's catchy, but it's just, oh my gosh. It's horrible. It's horrible. But okay. Anyway, new music. Can you imagine? Like, oh my gosh. Special album. Like that's like the type of thing that would be like in a blooper reel, but I don't know. Okay, so, like, I keep noticing we have all these spiky rocks, and, like, it's cute at first, but it's starting to get, like, weird. No, the instrumental is low-key so fire, but the vocals are terrible. And, like, those are temp vocals, like, obviously, if I were to finish it, I would redo them. But, like, I just tried so hard to get it to sound good, because, like, just, like, on a purely productional standpoint, it's just, like, it's hard. Playing it at my funeral, literally. But it's a really difficult song, so that's why I would say that I probably am going to end up scrapping it unless I can either make it work as an instrumental or, whatever. But, yeah, I'm glad that one was on you. You guys did that to yourselves. It's not a good song. All right. So, back to what we were doing. I think we're honestly kind of almost done with like the garden aspects of this. Where did my little thing go? Can I just pull it up like that? There we go. So I'm gonna make this look a little bit more full by just kind of scaling everything upward. Oopsie should go on tour. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Revenge story lyrics. See, that's what I can get behind. Yeah, sound help be more energized. No, I do agree with that. It's just like, it's just rough. It's rough around the edges kind of the entire way through. I can get behind playing a little bit of Revenge Story with the lyrics though. Because I don't know. Like, a Revenge Story, the vocals are fine. They're not the best, but they're fine. But the problem that I have with a Revenge Story right now is I don't really like the lyrics. But to redo the lyrics, I'd have to have all the vocals redone, which was such a painful process. So, like, honestly, I might just keep them. But should I play a little bit of Revenge Story with the lyrics to kind of cleanse our ears, because for the Strawbelly tour. Yeah, I think the song works like as a concept, but I just don't not in that execution. Yeah, okay. We're gonna cleanse our ears from that horrific Helpsy song. All right, let's find it. I'm gonna play all the way up till, I think I've played all the way up until halfway through the second chorus, because that's where it starts to get to spoiler territory. And I don't want that. So let's see. Here we go. A Revenge Story. Alright, let's play the newest version.
It's oh so dark, it's oh so quiet. Everything we knew wrecked out riot. Bones crushed and metal squeaked. pushing out of the ground like a twisted spring. They tried to run, they didn't make it far. They burned and suffocated in invisible tar. But none of this bothers me, no, it's quite fun. Taking revenge on the chosen
This
one.
is peak.
Their day sleeps, not jamming with chorus, but their bone marrow stumped all over the floor. Time goes on, the mystery dies down. Get used to silence, it's all around. But what they don't know, I will tell you now, this wasn't an accident. No, it was foul. Well, the dead can't speak. I was spilled the tea. Could be a less close, cause it was me.
It hits so hard, you're so right.
What's this? More? No, that can't be. I just explained everything you witnessed on TV. All the questions and comments, everyone seemed to speak. It was all under their noses, about 60 feet deep. What's this? That noise? Oh, don't mind its peep. It was just the sound of a silly spring leak, like a reoccurring.
Okay, that's all I can play. That's all I can play. We're getting into the spoiler territory. That song is so good. That song is so good. I'm really, really proud of that song. I think it works really well. Oh my gosh, did I play too much? Oh shoot, I think I might have played too much. Oh well. Stumpy's freaking out, which means I played too much. But that song is a ton of fun. I really love it. It's super fun to like scream in the car, which I think that's oh shoot, I did play too much. Uh-oh. Well, when that song eventually comes out, you'll see it's so much fun to scream in the car. But, you know, it reminded me of, do you know, so one of the first times I think I played it for Ryan in full, do you guys want to know what he said about the ending? It's like a really funny critique. Like 5 seconds of the new one. Do you guys want to, so basically, he described it as like, the ending of the song was like a mic drop, but the mic dropped and hit the stage and made like a kind of like sound, and then it rolled off the stage into the audience, and then like some mom like picked it up and went hello, like that's how he described the ending. So like there was a moment, but it didn't execute right. It wasn't like mic drop walk off, it was like mic drop and then the mic falls and makes a loud noise, and then like a woman comes over and picks it up and be like hello, and like it, you know, ruined the moment. So that criticism lives in my head forever. I just thought that was really funny. But yeah, I love that song though. I think that song is it's incredibly specific, right? But like it's also incredibly valid. But have I ever walked you guys through the instrumentals of how I actually made that song? Because there are some fire instruments in that instrumental, like insane. Are you guys interested in hearing that, or should I not talk about that anymore? Okay, we don't want to have that because that has clipping. No worries that you had to leave. That's totally fine. As long as you come back, then that's great. Like, there's a lot of really cool background vocal stuff in that song, and there's a lot of really, really cool instruments. Yeah, fair. I'm trying to avoid Act 2 spoilers, but I think there might be some minor ones, but nothing crazy, obviously. Okay, so I've done a little bit more with the backyard. I've added a little bit more wood and just kind of like filled everything in a tiny bit more. And honestly, I think this looks good. I'm gonna get rid of this. These pillars are not working for me. They kind of clutter everything up a little bit too much. But, you listening to that new snippet? Okay, sounds good. So for the pink walls, I'm gonna move them over here. What part of the new snippet did I play? There's too many words jam-packed. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I made it before I kind of really understood, like, how to actually pace a song. So it has a little bit too much, you know, shoved in. When is Lucy X main character happening? Probably never. At least never officially. It's like, what's this more? No, that can't be. I just explained everything that happened on TV. All the questions and comments everyone seemed to speak. It was all under their noses, about 60 feet deep. What's this? That noise? Oh, don't mind its peep. It was just the sound of a silly spring leak. Like a reoccurring gift. Who Stalked You Christmas? I no, yeah. Huh. I thought I played that portion for you guys. Yeah, oh well. Alright. So here we got our lovely oh, these are way too big. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so many negative reviews about that. I need to fix that. That's like what motivates me. Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go, that looks good. That works. Oh shoot, did I say too much? Oh shoot. Well. Yeah, I'll say the lyric. It is like a reoccurring gift that stalked you Christmas Eve. They always show up like a... Oh, what is it? I forgot the lyric. Oh well. Trying to play the piano enthusiast? Yeah, no. Literally because of you I finished that song. Otherwise I would have scrapped it because I didn't have any ideas for it. The lyrics are so edgy but peak. Oh good, I'm glad. I think they're a little cringy, which I... Like, there's a certain aspect of the song that's like camp a little bit. Like, the way that the voice is talking and stuff, it's not necessarily a serious song. But I don't know if it straddles that line very well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's very obvious to, like, someone who, for example, has never heard of Venge and, might want to listen to the song. I don't want them to be like, what in the world is this song? Like, did Lucy make this song? You know, I don't want that. But, there's a building exactly like Rotnik. That's crazy. That's super cool. If you can, you should take some pictures because that'd be really awesome. What got you into Unity when creating Venge? Ooh, that's a good question. So I started with Unreal Engine, if you can believe it, and I hated it. I hated it so much. Like, every aspect about it, I hated it. It just didn't work for me. And then I eventually switched to Unity, and then I fell in love with it, and I've been using Unity ever since. Did you finish your Venge story? No, literally. Yeah, well, see, I could release the current version right now, but I just don't like it. That's the problem. I just don't like it very much. I just don't, like, I'm not very, I'm proud of it, but I'm not proud of it enough to, like, release it. You know what I mean? So that's my dilemma. Your guinea pig peed on you again? Holy crap. It's only been, like, what, like an hour? Yeah, it's only been an hour. But my fans like it. I'm glad my fans like it, but I just don't know if all of my fans will like it. You know what I mean? You want to break a fan's heart? You want to break a fan's fan? I guess. Alright, see ya, Peppa Pig. Or Peppa Studio. Not Peppa Pig. Maybe Peppa Pig, I don't know. No, literally, fix the non-glowing torch flowers. Well, you guys said you wanted me to work on the house, not work on the torch flowers. So, we'll work on that later. Alright, so, like this. And we're gonna put up some more wood. And honestly... Oh, I did have a question for you guys. Do you want me to release the devlog that I was working on for a long time? Oh, and Disco Ball. Oh, shoot, you're right. You are so right. The Disco Ball is almost time. Because the devlog kind of fell apart, where it's no longer, like, a happy devlog. Like, it kind of ends, like, really... I think it ends in, like... It basically just ends, like, with me being like, ah, shoot. Like, I am focusing on the wrong stuff, and at this pace, I'm never gonna finish it. Which I think might be actually a good thing to release, because, you know... it might help if, you know, help people get emotionally invested in Venge, which could be a good thing. But, I don't know. Because I think it maybe be, like, 18 minutes long, 20 minutes long, maybe? But it just doesn't end, like, happy. It doesn't end like, look, I made progress. It ends like, oh my gosh, I just wasted 2 whole months of my life on something that's literally pointless. But honestly, maybe that's, like, a lesson that I should be saying. Because Act 2 is taking forever, and... yeah, maybe that's actually what people want to hear. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it. Maybe I'll release it this week. Because I'm basically done with it. Like, I don't know what else to record. I just don't know if a wider audience will appreciate it. But, was this whole game made by Lucy? Yeah, well, no. So any bad part of the game, anything that's, like, not great, like, was made by Lucy. But any part that's really good, that was made by me. Should I have wisdom? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should release it. Even if, like, because it also could just, like, help another dev out there who's, like, struggling with the same stuff I do. Because I just really struggle with, like, doing too much. Like, for example, I'm going to spoil the devlog a tiny bit, but I spent, like, a whole month working on Lucy's dynamic walking. And then I kind of just, like, had a realization where I was like, who cares? Like, genuinely, who cares? Like, I am so hyper-focused on, like, making Lucy's walking look great, but if the game isn't good, no one's gonna care if her walking is perfect. And alternatively, like, if the game is really good, if I focus on these really good elements, no one's gonna care if her walking is, you know, a little bit off. Like if her feet slide a tiny bit between walking, no one's gonna care. So that's just kind of the realization I had, and a lot of that mindset comes from just animating, where like I'd release a video and then every single tiny critique or every single tiny detail would be critiqued harshly from my animation days, and so I just have that mindset where like everything has to be perfect, and it's like limiting me at this point, you know? Like, I mean, obviously, like, if the game is great and then Lucy's feet are sliding, like, that's a nitpick, right? And you could be like, oh, you know, that's something that, like, could be better, but it's not gonna, like, you know, make you leave a negative review. Like, but if the game isn't good, then, like, I'm gonna get lots of negative reviews, and maybe, like, one of them would be like, it's horrible, but, like, at least her feet don't slide. You know what I mean? So I should release that video. That's a good point. I just should. I'm just overthinking this again. Anyway, I'm just going off about nonsense. So, honestly, this looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think this side looks good. Let's work on this side now. What was I doing here? What is this? Yeah, no, literally. So I will release that devlog. I'm gonna put a deadline on myself of really, well, let's see, what's coming this week? Work-wise, I don't have anything big this week. Yeah, I'll release it this week for sure. If I don't release it this week, then you guys can harass me about it. I'll release it this week for sure. And I can call it like, I'll like call it like, let me think of a good title, like, I failed you, Act 2 Devlog. Like, Lucy Act 2 Devlog. And then, like, the picture is, like, Lucy, like, smiling. It's like, I'm a failure. Can you imagine if I called it that? Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking that we should shake it up a tiny bit for this part, but I'm not sure if I should. The Act 3 situation? Sure, I can talk about it. So, for this part of her house, hold on. For this part of her house, should it be a different material? Or should it be... We should make it out of wood, I reckon. Because I think just kind of shaking it up might make it look a little bit nice. Okay, so Act 3. Essentially, because Act 2 is taking me so long, I'm starting to, like, feel not great about Act 3, because I'm, like, to be totally transparent with you, I'm starting to get a little bit over Venge. Like, I've been working on this for, like, what, at this point, 6-7 years? So... You know, I have a lot of other exciting games that I want to work on. So, I really want to finish Venge, you know, sooner than later. And so, if you might have already known this, but there was originally going to be a 4th act. Well, I decided to cut that act and merge it with Act 3, which honestly was probably for the best. But I'm thinking about doing it with Act 3 as well. But the problem is I really can't. So I really can't, like, merge Act 3 into Act 2 and make only one more act. Because, like... I just have too many characters and too many, you know, stuff going on in Venge to be able to do that. So, I can't. I really can't. But the thought has crossed my mind, and I wish, like, low-key I could. But I can't. There's no way I could do it. So, that's kind of unfortunate. I do wish that, like, I just, like, feel a lot of pressure to, like, get this thing done. Because I feel like, you know, the longer I wait, the worse people are going to be about it. But, yeah. No, we're gonna release Act 2. Act 2 is gonna come out just as... Oh my gosh, what just happened? What the? I thought I deleted this. That's the whole reason I'm remaking this. Wait, what? Bro, that's the whole reason I'm remaking this backyard, because I thought I deleted that. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Like, I thought I deleted this mesh. Remember last live stream? So I was like, oh, I gotta remake it. I literally just had it disabled. Oh my gosh, whatever. It's fine, because it ended up looking really nice. So we're good. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, but anyway. Hey, it looks a lot better. Exactly. So yeah, no, Act 2 is gonna come out eventually, and my goal is next year, and I'm honestly, like, if I don't get it out next year, I gotta really start rushing it, because, like, I'm sorry, I really can't have this take, like, any longer than it needs to. You know, I'm trying to cut back on stuff I don't need, and I'm trying to really, like, really think about this, you know, really think about this and make sure that I'm not wasting my time, because at this point it's like kind of crazy how long it's been taking. But yeah, enough about that. I'm sure that's not very happy to hear, but you know, it's the truth. You'll be playing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to stretch these pillars down. Because, like, my next game is going to be so good. Like, it's going to be so good. You are right, we do need the disco ball. Well, technically my alarm hasn't gone off yet. I'm not going to rush it to the point where it's bad, but I just might cut content. You know? So I'm not going to, like, the scenes are going to be, like, half-baked. But I just might cut content that otherwise might exist. Because my vision for the game right now is a little bit ambitious for Act 2, but I think I can low-key do it. It just is going to be a lot of work. Because Act 2 has 2 endings, and for the first time in Venge history, it's going to split halfway down the middle. So a decision happens halfway through the middle of the act. It's not spoilers. And then based on how you play, you're going to be forced down one pathway or the other. And then you're going to get 2 endings that way. So essentially for Act 2, for half of it, I'm going to be making 2 different games. It's going to be a lot of work. And Lucy is primarily the reason that it's going to be a lot of work, because, oh my gosh, you can count on this, I am never doing another Lucy ever again. You guys better appreciate Lucy, because it's never happening. It's never happening again. Lucy is driving me crazy. Lucy is literally driving me crazy. It is so hard to get her to do anything. Even with my brand new system, it just takes so much energy and work. Never another Lucy. If my next game has an NPC character that's like Lucy, but you see this character for a solid, like, 30 minutes at most, and then they're gone. Spoiler, but I mean, it's gonna be like, what, 2050 before that game comes out, so you'll forget about it by then. I know, I literally have gotten delusional from working on Venge long. It's, yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, I really like this, actually. You left, but you're back. Alright, sounds good. Honestly, I think this looks kind of cool. It's like a little spiral. It's like abstract art. Like, we are artists. We are abstract artists with this one. See? This looks super goofy, and this looks horrible. Okay, so the whole thing about hiring people. So, I make money off of Venge, obviously. I make enough to be able to support Venge by itself. However, I don't make enough money to hire someone to work on Venge. I just don't. It's just not. I don't get enough sales or whatever to do that. So hiring someone is not in the picture. I just wish I couldn't. I just can't do it physically. However, I don't want to have someone volunteer or help out make the game for free, because I make money off the game, right? So I would feel like I'm stealing their work, and I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of in a predicament where low-key a GoFundMe could be something worth looking into. I don't know if I'd be able to get that, though. Like, I really don't know if I'd be able to get any money for it. We'll see how Act 2 goes. Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe for Act 3, depending on if Act 2 is well-liked. But, so I'm kind of in a predicament where I can't really hire someone because I don't have the money to hire them, but then I can't have anyone help for free because I am making money. If Venge was, like, completely free and, like, I didn't make any money at all, then I would feel better about having people help me for free. But I know there's a lot of people who would be so down to help work for free, even though I make money off of it, but I just don't think I could do it in good consciousness. I'd feel so bad every single day. So I just don't want to do it. Plus, there's also, like, the technical side where Venge internally is, like, it's not ready for someone else to help me. It's not bad, because, you know, I'm a software developer, you know, so I know how to code, and I know how to code well. But it's not, because this game is so old, it's not anywhere near, you know, stable enough to be able to have other people help super easily. So I'd have to spend a lot of time getting it ready for it. But that's basically it with that. Though with my next game, I do want to tell you this. My next game is going to be completely different. It's not going to be chapter-based. It is going to be an early access game. So, I'll work on it for like 2 years, maybe 1 year, get it in a good spot, and then we'll open it up to early access for like a year or two. I'm really excited about that. I've seen so many games do that, and it's so cool to see what happens. Like Subnautica, or, you know, Satisfactory or something. I think that'd be so awesome. I have so many insanely fun ideas for that game. Like, oh my gosh, I get so, like, angry when I think about that game because it's like, I want to make it so bad. Like, the gameplay is actually fun. It's not built around a walking simulator. It's super cool. There's a lot of really, like, I hate to say it, I hate to hype it, but there's a lot of, like, brand new, unique gameplay elements that are part of it. There's a lot of stuff that, like, the story is so good. It's so insanely good. I love the story so much. I think it's so awesome. And it's unique as well, too. Like, I was telling people about it, and the only thing they could compare it to is, like, a random book that, like, came out, like, in 2000s that I've never read. That's, like, the closest thing there is. I'm so happy about it. But, anyway. Have I heard about the pirate software situation? I have not. Is it something I should look into? I'm proud of my work, I would say. But, yeah. Don't become a beep to beep your friend's beep. I don't know what you mean by that, but, I'll try my best. But I'm so excited for this next game. I'm so sorry. Like, if Act 3 comes out super rushed and super bad, you can blame me for being way too excited about this next game. Like, it's just down to that. Okay, so I was thinking of kind of having a little cute decorational thing here. Like an item, you know? So what I was thinking of, we can do something like this. Oh! Don't you become a cannibal to eat your friends? I think that's what you're trying to say. And yes, that, well, no, I shouldn't say that, but yes, that is an aspect of the first part of the game. I don't know if I should tell you guys about that. Do you guys want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear about this new game, or do you just want me to focus on this game right now? Because I could talk about it for hours. I'm so excited about this game. This new game is a lot darker than Venge. Like, Venge is like, oh, cutesy dark. It's like mascot horror dark. This new game is dark. This new game is like there's going to be a few scenes that I have to work on. But there's like a lot of scenes that I have to work on, which are going to make me really uncomfortable because I don't like gore. But, yeah, the game is called The Blackwater Mall. It is so good! Oh, I'm so excited for this game. Anyway. Oh my gosh, it's going to be such a good game. I'm so excited for it. Alright. So, what I'm kind of thinking we can do is, I'm going to put an item on here. I don't know what item to put, but we're going to put an item on here. So, let me kind of just decorate it a tiny bit. Okay, we have like 10 minutes before my timer goes off. So, we're gonna see if we can finish this wall real quick, and then we're gonna go work on, is claiming to be a master hacker and flexing his 7 years experience at Blizzard. Oh, that's drama. That's drama. Though QA testers are still pretty good. I know a few QA testers at my work, and they're great. So I don't blame them for that. QA testers are very important. I low-key need a QA tester with the way that Venge has been releasing, but that's drama. You have an idea for that? Oh, what is it? Okay, so we're gonna have this like wood thing, right? And here we go. Oh, a hint towards the new game? That would be awesome. I don't know what I would put for the new game, to be honest. Because if I try to think about it, the new game is a survival game, so you have to like gather resources and stuff. I don't have any materials that you would really need. Multicolored? Ooh, that'd be cute. He didn't know how basic booleans work? What? That's like the simplest thing ever. It's like true false. It's literally like, oh, wait, look at how cute this is. Sorry, I got distracted. Wait, look at how cute this is. Oh my gosh. I love this actually. Even though I made this texture, this is so fun. Yeah, we're gonna use this. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But if you're claiming, if you're claiming to be a master hacker, you're a fake. Like, I'm sorry. If you see anyone on the internet claiming to be a quote-unquote master hacker, they're a scam. Just like a bit of an FYI. no one who actually can hack is gonna call themselves a master hacker. Like, I'm sorry. Or if you call yourself like a master coder or just anything with the phrase master before it, you're lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everyone in the community. And that's a hot take. But like, I'm serious. Like, and like if I ever refer to myself as like a master coder, like unironically, then yeah, unironically, then like literally leave a negative review, because I never should do that, because that would be an abomination of like my dignity. You know what I mean? Okay. I need to focus. Okay. Up the Blackwater Mall. See, I would do that, but I have to work. I have to actually make the mall itself, which I haven't made the mall. Oh, Atlas needs to come inside. That's not my job right now. Oh my gosh, that's drama for sure. Do you guys have any hot takes? That was kind of fun reading that out. Any hot takes that I should react to? About, let's say about game dev, or no, let's start with Venge. Any Venge hot takes, like stuff that like it's a hot take, like you would low-key like get people mad at you for. I want to hear them. We'll read them out and we'll react to them. That could honestly be a fun video too. Hot take: FX is not a baddie. FX is not a baddie. Honestly, I feel like I'd agree with that. Okay, here's a hot take. This will get people fighting. 2.0 cartoonist low-key sucks. I disagree with you so much on that. There's so many reasons why I disagree with you on that. Yeah, see, the 2.0 cartoonist is like the best cartoonist, or 2.1 cartoonist. It's the best cartoonist that has ever been made. Like, genuinely, it is the best cartoonist. Okay, how is the 2.0 cartoonist better? I literally, like, for the 2.1 cartoonist, all I did was cut out all the fluff, right? For the 2.1 cartoonist, I cut out all the fluff, and I improved the models and quality and stuff, and I made it a better experience. How is it worse than, like, walking 5 minutes through an empty cave just to be killed immediately? Right? Like, what do we think? What do we think about that hot take? Is it hot or cold? Well, what's that? Yeah. So like hot is like it's crazy, and cold would be like it's boring. I think that's a hot take, and I think you're wrong about that, to be honest. I really do think you're wrong about that. You've missed 2.0 and 2.1. That's totally fine. When you play it, just know that the 2.0 boss fight was horrible, and that Stompy is wrong. What in the world is going on here? Why do I just have this random floating piece of geometry right here? Let's get rid of that. Hot take: gem dropper is a bad item. Oh, how come? Why do you think so? That's a cold take. What do you mean? I like the gem dropper. I mean, it's not used as much as perhaps I thought it would be used for, but it's mainly for new players so that they can avoid getting lost. Hot take: helps use the best section. See, I think I low-key agree with that. There's been a lot of YouTubers who have played Venge and really liked the helpsy. The game Sam, and he played it, and he was like, I would just take a whole 2-hour-long game of just helpsy, which I thought was awesome. That's kind of what Act 2 is, you know, but hopefully less annoying. Why do you think the gem dropper? You have to give your reasons too, so that I can understand your reasons and see if they're not good. Maybe we could do a hot takes video. That might be kind of fun. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? This is sleek. Oh wait, I need to have the background music. I'm sorry. This is sleek, like modern, house design. I think, I don't know, like doing these like extremely flat roofs. I don't know what I'm doing. It's smaller. And, oh, I see. Yeah, see, I can agree with that, because like the map in 2.1 is smaller, so there's not really a need, and the map is kind of designed to help you not get lost, which is kind of the Puffer Plate's whole point. So I get that. I get that reason. And it's just more useless. Yeah, that's fair. I do think that's fair. You know what? I agree with that. I think hot take: everyone ignores you. I'm not ignoring you. Hot take: Lucy X the main characters is a good ship. I don't agree with that. You know, that actually is, I think that's a good hot take, but I don't agree with it. Putting the gem dropper in scraps was a pain. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna put a little roof thing right here. Okay, we're almost out of time until we need to start working on the disco ball. Right. The main character is stupid? Oh, what makes you think so? Just because he went to Rotnik, when obviously it was like a trap. I'm gonna add a little bit of a wood wall right here too, just like what I did here. Because if that's your hot take, then yeah, I completely agree with you. I think that he was pretty stupid for that. Yeah, the magazine it's very obvious, which, I don't know, I kind of imagine like in-game, maybe the magazine wasn't as obvious. But, ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I agree with this one wholeheartedly. First-person games should always have a silent protagonist. I agree with this one, and I'm willing to fight tooth and nail for it. I hate protagonists who talk. Like, it is so annoying, and it takes me out of the experience so much. Like, when I was playing Subnautica Below Zero, I love Subnautica, by the way, but Subnautica Below Zero, Robin or whatever her name is, like, was making me so angry. Because, like, I would go to pick up copper, and she'd be like, oh my gosh, copper. I bet I can use that for something. And it's like, well, no, duh. And it's like, you know, or like, you like get a radio signal, and she's like, oh my gosh, I bet I need to go to the radio signal. It's like, well, yeah, no, duh. That's what the whole point, you know? So, I hate spoken word characters for first-person horror games, or for first-person games in general. If it's a third-person game, then I can understand it. But, ooh, Hot Take 2.0 should have released with Act 2, but also shouldn't have. See, I actually agree with that one. That was my original plan way back in the day, was to release 2.0 and Act 2 at the same time, with like a few weeks of a gap, just so that people would appreciate it. But then I just, you know, stuff happened. So I actually agree with that one. I think it would have been really cool if they released at the same time. And then I could have finished this chapter, or way earlier. Yeah, exactly. Though I have such fury for talking characters, but in my next game the main character talks, and it's a first-person game, so I'm being a bit of a hypocrite, but I feel like I have a good reason for that game to have a talking protagonist. So feel free to grill me when that game actually comes out in, you know, 2085. Ethan should low-key make an attic in Lucy's house. That's a hot take. I think that her house is big enough already. I don't know what I'd put in it, because I already have the basement. No, so hear me out. No, here's the reason that I have to make him a talking protagonist. Basically, the game starts as a cutscene, a playable cutscene, with another human character, like an NPC like Lucy, who's like your best friend, right? And so if our player was completely silent, it would make that whole scene really awkward. And so I have to make the player talk, because otherwise it'd be really awful. But then as soon as gameplay starts, he's gonna shut up, and he's not gonna say anything. So that's what I have to do. What's a playable cutscene again? So basically, the way that I imagine it is like the player and the NPC will be walking side by side through the mall, and then you will have like dialogue options, kind of like the phone scene, but way better. And then you would, you know, do that. Ooh, I got a hot take for you. Hot take. The phone scene should have never been added. The phone scene should be an optional side path. That's my hot take, and I'm gonna actually make it happen in 2.2, because I think the phone scene is a huge drag in Act 0. Agreeable? See, I think the phone scene is nice, but honestly, in retrospect, when I made 2.0, I should have cut it. But right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it a side quest, basically, where you can get extra lore with it, and then you're immediately gonna go from the house to the bike. I think that just works a lot better. Yeah, 2.2 when? Hopefully soon. Once I get back into Venge, then I should be golden to work on it again. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, this is kind of really cute, actually. Look at Lucy's house now. I actually really like this. This looks really awesome, actually. I do need a roof up here, though. Let me create one real quick. What do you guys think of that hot take? Add some star graffiti? Ooh, that might be a good idea. Exactly. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's cool to show off, like, oh, this game has multiple endings, and I think it does a good job with that. But it doesn't, like, in terms of getting to the actual gameplay, it just sucks, you know? Any tips to avoid burnout when developing a game? Yes. I find that it works really good if I just kind of, like, work on different things, you know? That's my suggestion. Okay. Hot take: Lucas should never talk in Venge. Correct. That is never gonna happen. Old day Venge, Lucas was gonna talk in the ending, but I decided against that recently. Hot take: the new bike scene from what I've played on my channel was better because it was more thematic. Thank you. I hope that's not a hot take, but thank you. I really appreciate that. I really like the new bike scene. I think it's epic. I think it's super cool. And it's even more great in 2.1 or 2.2 because I added some details, which I don't even think you guys have noticed because I'm pretty sure I released the details publicly a little bit ago and none of you guys played it, so that's on you. It has new lore stuff. It's very minor, but it's, you know, it's pretty cool. It makes the hand look a little bit more like it actually is meant to be there. Hot take: the story is too confusing to understand and the secrets are too vivid. What part of the story is confusing? Because that's actually a good point, and I should work on that. Like, is there any specific aspects of the story that are way too unclear? All of the backstories for everyone. Ooh. See, I think I have a fix for that too. In something I'm calling death hallucinations, which I don't think I've revealed publicly, but I've revealed to the Patreons. It's a new feature that'll be coming in 2.2, where I'm just making the death screens a bit better with something I'm calling death hallucinations, which I think will have some gameplay tips and also some lore. So yeah, that's a good point. So hopefully that'll fix the problem there, because I do think that that's a huge reason why people don't really get attached to Venge, is because it's hard to tell who the monsters used to be, you know, unless you like really dig into the lore. All right, we're almost done. Let me quickly finish this side of the house, and then we will go and make that disco ball. Who is Chuck? Chuck is the construction guy who has the crane. You can see his stuff in his emails and stuff from the game. Here we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Well, that's a huge problem. That is a horribly huge problem. Do you guys see this? Ugh! I built the house wrong. Built the outside of the house wrong. No! Look at this. It's intersecting with her house. Oh my gosh. Like, this lines up over here. This looks great. This lines up. Literally, Stompy. I'm gonna unhide your message for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, how did I mess that up? Seriously? Oh, I messed that up real bad too. Look, this entrance right here. Oh gosh. Oh, I messed that up so bad. Oh gosh. How am I gonna recover from this? Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is really horrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you, this is really bad. I know, I kept yapping too much, I wasn't even focusing. Oh, this is real bad. Because her entrance should be right here. Not right here. Oh my gosh. This is cooked. This is hugely cooked. Oh, hot take. Act 1 Madness 1.0 is better than Act 1 Madness 2.0. See, I think Stompy would agree with that one, because Stompy has some skill issues with Act 1 Madness. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm gonna worry about that off screen, because I think I'm gonna have to remake a lot of this. I like what I did, but we're gonna have to remake a lot of it. See, yeah. Oh gosh, that's super disappointing, because I really like how this looks. That's disappointing. Alright, well, let's go work on something better. let's go work on something better. Let's go work on that disco ball. So, ooh, oh, that really put me off. I'm so upset by that. I thought I did this perfectly. How am I gonna do this? I think what I'm gonna have to do is like push this part forward. Like, genuinely, how did I mess it up this bad? How did I mess it up this bad? Oh my gosh. Whatever. We're fine. Alright, let's go work on that disco ball. So, we're gonna make a new file for it, I reckon. I think that might be the best plan of action. Ooh. Well, should we make a new file for it, or should we just put it in Lucy's house? We should make a new file for it. Leon Lourdes' games message. Where is it? Oh, I'll take digging through the 1.0 files. I found an interesting line or coaster commented on the walkthrough. I also found a couple funny lines. So yeah, no, true. Oh yeah. Thank you. I really like doing live streams too. They're awesome. Okay, we're gonna just do this in a new file. Well, I don't know. Should we? Like, okay, so if I do it in the Lucy Act, the house file, then I won't be able to reuse it in other places, but I really can't see me reusing a disco ball in other places. So, I'm just gonna do it in Lucy's house, and then I can always just move it. Alright, so let me go to here. Alright, so here we are. We'll put the... You've never liked the Pinter? Oh, that is a hot take. I can kind of see it, though. Let's do 16. So now we're going to work on the disco ball. But I don't think it's going to be what you guys are thinking. So, we have two different routes we could go with. We can either make a disco ball that's like this. You can either make... Oh, wait, actually, I might have changed my mind. So we can either do something like this, right? Like, classic disco ball. One second, let me open up this image. $80? Yeah, I think that's fair, actually. We can do something like this, right? Like a disco ball just like this. Or, we could do a disco ball just like this. Which, honestly, I think I'm kind of leaning towards. So it'll be something like... No, I need a better picture. No, this one. It's either this or this, right? Which one should we do? See, if we're doing it this way with the second disco ball, we can make it look a little bit nicer in game, and we can have all these different colors and stuff. Versus if we did this disco ball, it would be a lot harder to implement, right? So that's the dilemma that we're working with. So let me put up a poll here. Where's my chat? It's not this one. Here it is. We're gonna do a poll, and we're gonna see which ones people prefer. So, let me... Oh, the poll already ended. Nice. Alright, new poll. So, we're gonna do left or right. Alright, I got some logic to read. Okay, everyone vote. Let's see. I do agree that the second one fits better. Pinter's old voice from 2.0 beta was better. I see what you mean. Yeah, there was, I couldn't use her voice because of, just not personal stuff, just behind the scenes stuff. Her new voice is not, it's a temporary voice. One day will replace it with like an actual voice actress, but I don't have the resources to be able to do that right now. Okay, so everyone vote. I'm gonna get some water. Never mind, I don't even have water. Alright, let's see. The right one? Oh, shoot! It's winning by a large amount. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do the right one. Okay, sweet. So, see if I can model this. I think I'm gonna do a great job with this one. I can feel it. So, we just kind of push this up like so. I used to have one of these when I was really little, and I loved it. And then, we'll go like We'll grab a sphere. Yeah, it's just my voice and a little bit edited, but also just, you know, raw talent. Alright, so we're gonna grab a sphere, and honestly, we're like low-key almost done already. This thing is super easy to model, so let's grab this bottom part, and, let's get maybe 7. Just like this. Delete those faces. Boom. And we'll kind of lift it up a tiny bit. This is nothing like that lantern light or the little light I made earlier. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we are going to kind of make the little bulbs. Now, how am I gonna do this? I don't know. Can you dance with Lucy? Yes, of course you can dance with Lucy in Act 2. That's 100% gonna be a thing. So, you know, we're gonna listen to this while we work because I just really want to hear this. Okay, let's do like this. How am I gonna make the little spots and make them look perfect? You know what? I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna do that. So ready? Let's listen to this again. I need to tap on my phone. Can't see otherwise. 100% of people voted for the right. That's so awesome. Perfect timing. Okay, so I figured it out how we're gonna do it. So I just basically offset this. I love that song. That song is so great. I love that song. I love the little siren stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this offsetted, and then we can just rotate it. Have I considered giving Lucas a hand so they just float? Yes! Originally Lucas did have a hand, and you can find a few hand models in the game, I think. It was horrible. It was, I can't model hands, I can't make them look good. And then it also has a lot of technical details, about actually implementing it, so I ended up scrapping it for that reason. But I did consider it for one point. But, okay, so, now we're gonna rotate it like this, and then we're gonna rotate it, ooh, maybe, yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna rotate it like that. Boom, there we go. That's nice and easy. And honestly, that looks pretty uniform as well. Nice, sweet. Can you show it? Sure, yeah, you can show it. All right, then let's merge these together, and then we're gonna want to make this its own little thing, its own little model, or its own mesh. So we can actually rotate it. Perfect, beautiful. So we should just be able to rotate that around. Wonderful. All right. Yeah, honestly, it looks really good. So now let's get to texturing this thing. Once again, old me would have just textured it, you know, lame and boring. But new me, new year, 2025, we're gonna actually put in some work into this. So, where did I texture these? Lucy House Decorations 3. Perfect. All right, we're gonna use that. So, if we grab this, and we're going to UV unwrap this. I want to play another song. What song should we listen to? If Lucy likes you enough, she will give you the option to dance with her. Yeah, low key. There's gonna be a lot of small details like that. It's some work, literally. Like, there's gonna be a lot of, like, one of the things that I'm planning on doing is if you paint with Lucy, then, like, if you paint a picture like day 1 or day 2, then when you wake up the next day, she'll have your painting hanging up on the wall, depending on if she liked your painting or not. And then if she did like it, then she'll, like, you know, she'll give you some extra trust versus, like, I don't know, if you, like, draw a penis and she's not gonna like it, she's gonna be like, what is this? And yes, I'm gonna add that detector because I think that'd be funny. There's gonna be like I'm gonna use I'm gonna make my own large language model. Well, not large, I'm gonna make my own image classifier. So she'll be able to kind of roughly tell what you drew. Like, oh, did you draw a cartoonist? Did you draw laserette? Did you draw like a happy face? Did you draw, you know, the boop boop? Then she'll be able to kind of tell what it is. Yeah, I did. I'm an adult. I can say it. It's not that bad. Okay. Decoration 3. So then I just think that'd be funny if she like reacted to it. I mean, it's not great, but like because you know most games would ignore it, but I think like people would have a blast out of it if you like drew it and then you showed it to her and she's like, what is this? Like seriously, you're so immature for that. I think that'd be really great. Perfect. Okay. So no, it doesn't have to be inherently bad. You guys behave. That's the technical word for it. So not even that crazy. Ooh, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I got too excited. Look, we should look. Here, look what I got excited about. Look, let me flip my screen. Look, I want to use the Starry Night texture. I want to use the Starry Night texture for the disco ball. See? Is that such a good idea? That's such a good idea, right, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Actually, this is gonna be great. I'm glad I woke you up. I'm glad that everyone's awake now from my squealing. Sounded like Helpsy for a second. What do you mean? I would never sound like Helpsy. Oh my gosh, I'm not unblocking your comment, Edit Boise. That is crazy. I'm not reading that out loud. Oh my gosh. I forgot that some people here can't behave. Ooh, wait, this is gonna be so good, actually. Oh my gosh, okay. I need to make this linear. Okay, you can't really see it, but I'm not telling you what he said. Let's just say that it's definitely like if what I said wasn't safe for work, which I think it is. What he said was not at all safe for work. So we're not gonna read that. Why does Custer always end up saying behave? Literally. That's just what it's like having an audience of teenagers. You just constantly have to remind people that what you say on the internet is forever, so be careful. Okay. Alright, I'm accidentally stretching textures, but I don't know where I'm stretching them from. See this one right here? It's causing me issues. Okay, there we go. See, it's like stretching. I don't want it to stretch them. No, stop it. I'm gonna have to do this. It's gonna be horrible. Whatever. It's fine. See, there we go. This is actually so cute. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna make it like black, but now look how fun that is. Oh my gosh. Then we're gonna add like a little gold trim. Ooh, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be so awesome. Gosh, I'm gonna add a little gold trim to this. It's gonna be great. This is gonna give me a ton of positive reviews on Steam. There we go. Look at that. What the? No, I ruined it. No, stop. There we go. See, it's amazing. I know. This is such a good job. I mean, it looks kind of terrible, but it's cute. Like, you can tell that I made this and not Lucy because like it's actually good, you know. Lucy didn't have a hand in making this. She purchased it from like a quality manufacturer. And by quality manufacturer, I mean me. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. What is going on? Oh, I see the problem. I had this selected in the wrong mode. There we go. Okay. Perfect. That's so fun. Look how fun that is. That's so fun. You guys better mention that in your review. That disco ball was so fun. Like, is it not? It's so fun. Okay, then, ooh, watch this, ready? Instead of, we're gonna extrude this upwards, and we're gonna extrude this inwards, and then we're gonna extrude it down. And then, it's the night donut, exactly. So then, let me grab all of these right here. And honestly, the inside of this too. Because of this disco ball, I know exactly. There's also going to be a mini game with Lucy where you have a painting contest. It's going to be it's like a random idea I had a while ago where you basically have a painting contest and you have to like you have to, so basically you get a prompt and she gets a prompt, and then you both have to draw what the prompt is, and then you have to try to guess what the other person drew. And so like Lucy's will obviously be pretty badly drawn, and then you have to guess it. It may not be fun, but I don't know, I think it'd be cool. So that's where that AI will also come in. So then she, she could be like, oh, you drew the cartoonist. And she's like, I like the cartoonist. Or she could draw, you could draw ethics, and she'd be like, hey, I didn't appreciate that. Stupid stuff like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just had a better idea. Guys, I just had a better idea. Watch this. Look at this, ready, watch. Check this out, this is a great idea. You guys are gonna love this. This is gonna get even more of the people to make positive reviews. Ready? Check this out. Get ready to have your minds blown by this insanely cool idea. Ready? Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Watch. You guys don't believe in me, but watch this. Ready? Oh, I'm hyping this up so much. It's totally deserved. Oh, this idea is so good. Watch this. Ready? Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Y'all better see the vision on this thing, because I think it's going to be so cool. Wait. What did I roleplay as? I don't think I've ever roleplayed before, have I? If I did, I do not condone it anymore. I regret whatever I did. No. It's not Delulu this time. It's not Delulu this time. Trust. This is gonna eat so hard. This is gonna eat so hard. Everyone who's saying I'm being delusional is gonna, like, cry out of embarrassment by how good this is gonna be. Watch. This is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, I can see it already. This is gonna be so good. This is so good already. Watch this. Ready? Oh, I don't know why I removed those vertices, because I needed them, actually. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. See? I'm cooking so hard. The stove is on fire, but like in a good way. Like the meal is being cooked in like medium rare or whatever they're called. Oh, this is turning out great. This is turning out exactly how I imagined it. Oh my gosh, watch this, guys. Ready? Oh, this is so great. This is so great. Like, we are so back. We are so back. No more, like, low-key bad models. We are so back with this. And then, I'll do like this. Boom. Ready? Then, watch this. Ready? So, then what I'll do is I'll move this here. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Watch this, ready? Oh, this is so good. Look at that. Oh, this is so good. See? Look at how nice this is. Oh, I love that so much. This looks awesome. This really looks so cool. Okay. I actually cooked so hard with that. No, it's not Delulu. Be so for real, it's not Delulu. I cooked so hard with that right there. That is so good. It looks so good. Like, look. Doesn't that base look so good? Like, imagine if it was just black. Like, imagine if it was just like a black base that like was kind of reflective. This is so good. Ooh, what should we make this the disco ball itself be? Check the server. I will after the stream. See? Okay, what should I make the disco ball? Obviously, we're not going with just black anymore. Well, maybe we low-key could. What kind of material are we thinking? So you could like low-key do like a texture board, but I think that'd be kind of lazy. Honestly, maybe just wood. Keep it simple. I sent the makeout pic. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to see this one thing. I'm gonna look over. Oh my gosh, I see. Oh my gosh. I do remember when I did that. Yeah, honestly, I don't regret that. I don't regret that. I live by that fully. Go check out the server if you want to see what they're talking about. Yeah, I actually do remember that. That was fun. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna use this wood. It's basic. I know it's basic, but like, This is gonna be great. Ready? Watch this. So. Why is it doing that? I don't want it to do that. No, why is it doing that? No! Oh, I guess I have to do it like this, I think. Okay, so we're gonna move this texture over slowly but surely. Just like this. And some of it is gonna clip, but it's fine. Just like this. No, and then I need to do this. Okay, there we go. See, we're making it out of wood. No, we're not stopping the disco ball. You have wood when you have blue and gold. Yeah, I think this will work. I think this will work. I think trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I think this is gonna be great. I can see the vision already. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna move it over. You guys can't see it, but it's on the back here. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna move some of that over. That we're gonna go like this, remove some of that over, just like those. So perfect. Boom. Except for there's a little bit of artifacts here at the top, but that's fine. We can fix them pretty easily. So go like this, and we'll select all of these artifacts here that are outside of the range, just like this, and we'll just scale them in. Sure, it doesn't look the best, but it'll be fine. It'll be covered up. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's a little bit. Hey, the budget is tight today, disco ball. No, this disco ball is beautiful. You can't even lie. This disco ball is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful disco balls that have ever been created. Wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. I got too excited. I just like it was literally, yeah. Okay. Here we go. See, we're gonna use a different pattern for the wood, so it's kind of clear how it was created. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. See? Then watch this. Now here's where the magic happens. We're gonna grab these, not the base one though. Well, I guess we don't need the bottom too. We're gonna move this to the side and get rid of this one because obviously there's not gonna be light shedding on the bottom here. And then this one is gonna make it out of wood as well. There we go. Then, now we need to color all of these little discs. So to do that, ooh, you know what? I need to delete them all, except for one. I kind of messed up. I should have textured them before I copied and pasted them so that we could get the same consistency going on. Okay, there we go. So let's merge this back down. Boop. Then we'll grab one of you. How many polygons does that tree have? Honestly, I think it only has like 200. Because if you notice, on the backside it's completely fake. See? It's very low poly, but the textures help hide it, so you can't tell. Alright, so we have texture painted, where we have textured this, and I'm going to move it over. Honestly, we don't need that big of a space, so let me just put it like right here. Right? Then let's texture paint this real quick. So I'm gonna make this its own object just so that I don't ruin the other textures. Watch this, ready? So, texture painting time. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with, not for any particular reason, just because green Stompy's his favorite color, so I want to make him that. Alright, there we go. And we're going to, do I have to import the model map into Unity and then, yeah. Why do I make the model map in Blender then import it to Unity? I will either make the texture map from Blender or Photoshop sometimes, and then I import it into Unity just because I want consistency, because sometimes I need to render scenes from Blender, and so it's nice to have the actual scenes from the game, you know, in Blender, if that makes sense. Okay, so we'll go like this, and we'll kind of blend this down like that, and then we'll grab our smear tool. I love my smear tool. You know, just kind of smear this around, make it look a little bit like ambient occlusion is here. Something like this. So just like that. Okay, there we go. See? Then what we'll do is we'll get our blur tool and we'll blur some of these edges because it doesn't look very plasticky right now. I can't have a live stream without the blur. You guys know what I mean, right? Is the instrumental changed? No, the instrumental is not changed. Is it more optimized to make the scenes in Blender instead of Unity? Honestly, I think it might be more optimized to make the scenes in Unity instead of Blender, because for example, if I did that, then I could like make each object render separately. But I just like doing it for personal preference. So honestly, like for my next game, I probably will do it inside of Unity itself. Plus, also like I low-key just don't trust Unity as much as I trust Blender. You know, Unity's not the best. Okay, there we go. Then. Yeah, no, it doesn't sound different. You're being delusional. Okay, there we go. So, we'll put it in like this. Ooh. You know, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out in a moment. So, here we go. Now we got a little texture. So let me save this and then let's go into Photoshop. Oh, shoot. I have to open it off screen. Alright, have fun with brain rot. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just had a picture of my sister in Photoshop, so I did not want to, you know, DDoS her. Or not DDoS, dox her, you know. Because I know you guys are ravenous and crazy. Alright, so now what we're gonna do. Well, yeah, no, it's fine. Ready to watch. So colors. Lucy colors. Can I leak something Act 2 related? I will leak that there is 2 endings. What is the drawing in the upper left? What drawing in the upper left? The upper left of my room? Oh, it looks like it's a drawing of like a money tracker that I'm planning. Thanks for asking though. Alright, so Lucy colors. Obviously green and pink. Obviously green and pink. But then I think we need some other colors. So, what I was kind of thinking is we do something like, what other color screams Lucy? Like this? Yeah, that screams Lucy. Do we need more colors? What do you guys think? Maybe one more color. What color would Lucy also like for her disco ball? I feel like kind of this, or yellow maybe. Is she a yellow girl? Orange? I kind of think yellow. How about making the pieces, piece them together to make the scene in Blender that we created in Unity? If I were to piece together everything in Blender, I would just export it from Blender into Unity, which is kind of what I do. But either way, honestly, works. Whatever flow works best for you. Okay, I actually need to bring out to export this. Be right back. Hope you enjoyed my live performance of that song. That song is called La 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 La. The lyrics are really deep to me. They mean a lot, and so I really hope you enjoy the music that I've made. Yeah, of course I have to do brain while your whole family's here. Okay. There we go. Then let's add in all of these fun colors. Ah, shoot, I ruined it again. Add in all these fun colors here. And we're gonna go by 90. There we go. I don't really want them to follow any return single sign exactly. I don't really want them to follow any pattern. I don't want any two to be same. There we go, that works. There was a drawing of Lucy from someone. Oh, I think you mean the one by Xenix. I think the guy or the person who made the amazing Lucy cartoon from Act 1. Ah, shoot, I messed it up. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's go like that. There we go. Then we'll rotate this along the 90-degree axis like this. And then let's grab you, rotate it 180, 45. Oof. Put some colors right next to each other, but that's fine. And then we'll rotate this by -90. Also, there we go. And then let's get rid of this. Perfect. All right, now we got to get rid of some of these colors that are the same. So let's just select a few of these, you know, randomly. You low-key don't like it? Well, that's okay, because it's going to eat so hard. So it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Don't worry. So now let's deselect some of these colors and grab some other ones. So like this one, for example. Yeah, that looks good. We'll shift these all over by one. There we go. There's a lot of green now. So maybe we'll grab these two and shift it over to blue. There's a lot of blue now, so maybe we'll flip these to be different. Like, we'll make this one green. And this one blue. Right? Honestly, yeah, that works. That works great. So then we just go like, well, yeah, it'll be fine. Then we just go like this, and then it'll spin. Beautiful. So we're gonna call this disco ball top and disco ball bottom. Perfect. We're gonna parent these together, and then we are going to put this into the house. So I think that this should go inside. Honestly, we're gonna put it. Where would Lucy have it? She could either put it on this table right here or right here. I'm trying to think in terms of like lighting. Like, which would look better? To have it right here or right there? Because the light beams are going to be shooting out, you know what I mean? We'll put it on the table for now. I think that'll be the good call. And then let's put this underneath the living room. Just like so. Living room. Perfect. Alright, now let's export this. So this should hopefully work. Don't see why it wouldn't. Export. Perfect, and we gotta export the textures. Alright, let's go to Unity. Woo! Finally, we're 2 hours into this live stream and we're just now opening Unity. It's also a tripping hazard, true. I don't imagine that the disco ball will be out the entire time, but we shall see. Alright, so first things first, let's go check on the backyard. We'll go debug here so that we can go see it. Let's go check out the backyard and see how the backyard looks. Here we go. There's Lucy. Right. Why do I have what? Why do I have a sprint control? Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. I don't know why that's showing up. Ooh. That looks pretty. This water is not pretty though. Let me grab myself a. Okay, so I can't see anything. Well, screw you. Glow lantern. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, the model isn't updated. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, shoot. We're getting a lot of errors in here. Oh, shoot. Lucy's throwing a lot of errors. Is it true that Faloops are just Lucy poop? Full. Yeah, it's completely true. Completely true. Hold on, I forgot to export the outside mesh. That's why it's all weird. Let me export this real fast. Doo-ba-doo. Export. Wonderful. Okay, we're good now. So, let's launch into the game and see if that worked. So, here we go. I removed Lucy. Hopefully that should. Nope, that still brings up that bar. You know, I honestly have no idea what's causing that, but we're just gonna pretend like... What? What is happening? And why is the backyard not loaded? And why is everything glowing blue? Hold on, what happened here? Did I just like... Did I do something wrong? Why is everything not loading? Oh, I need to bring in Lucy again. That's not a good sign. If the game can't work without her... Oh gosh, what did I do? I messed up so bad. I don't know why the stamina meter is there. I don't know. It's not intentional. No, the blue thing is still here. Maybe it's because I never left. You know what? I have no idea why this is not working. Let me just manually enable this. Oh, it's already manually... What? What is going on? Oh. Well, no, there's what? What in the world? What is going on here? Oh, you know what? Whatever. Let's give ourselves a glow lantern. Let's check this out. Yeah, check this out. This. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay, obviously you can tell I've yet to polish this, but this looks really good actually. Oh, we can't walk through the deck, but this looks really good. I really like this, except for this atrocity. Wait. What? Are you seeing this? It looks fine now. Look, the door's in the right spot and everything. What? What in the world? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on with that. It seems like Blender's having a weird thing. But anyway, that's not what we're here to see. We're here to see this lantern, or this little... Okay, that looks good. That looks nice in game. Alright, let's make this thing work. So, oh yeah, we didn't even look at the detail. Good point. Let's go see that. Oh my gosh, it's not even here. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that in a little bit. But, oh no, it's always had the dots on the handle. Okay, let's make this thing look great. So, oh my gosh, oops. I'm getting my controls messed up from like the different games. Okay, so there's an error screaming in the console. So I have a suspicion that's what's causing everything. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. So first things first, let's do some lighting with this thing. So I'm gonna create I'm gonna call this disco lighting. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Venge is being a little weird right now, but I will fix that at some point later down the line. There we go. Okay. So let's try to parent this so that it's in the center. You know what I could do? That'll make this so much easier. Let's go like this. Put it here. Boom. Easy. Now it's centered. Then I can pop it right back out. There we go. Okay, sweet. So, now that we got that lighting, what we're going to do is we're going to add a bunch of spotlights for every single one. This may be kind of laggy, but we'll figure it out in a moment. So, let me add a volumetric light here so that we can actually see what we're doing. Here we go. There we go. Can you guys see that? They're not going to be this bright, but we just need to see it to actually be able to, you know, evaluate what our thing is looking like. So I kind of want them to not be very... There we go. Something like this, right? Okay, that's good. Obviously, they're not going to be this bright, but just for the sake of seeing it, we're going to make it pretty bright. And then this one is blue. So we're going to give it a blue color. Like that. And then if we dim that, we give it kind of a my G... Should hopefully see blue spotlight. Perfect. All right. I'm going to get rid of this fire for a second. And, well, actually, I could just turn it off if it's nighttime. Perfect. And let's get rid of this fire. Well, the whole fire, preferably, if possible. And I don't know what's going on with this stupid glowy thing. Hold on a second. Reflection. Is it these reflection probes that are causing issues? No. This one. Yeah, it was that one. Okay, there we go. Boom. Ready? Here we go. So, first one. Oh, this is actually going to be a problem for sure. We're just going to have it be like this for now. Then, let's rotate you 45 degrees. And this one's going to be green. And we're going to rotate you 45 degrees again. And this one's going to be blue. I'm going to try to choose the same colors, but no promises. So we're going to say this is blue. This is green. And this is blue. So that I can later go down the line and make them all the same color for sure. Well, you know, actually, we should just go and make all of the blues at once. I think that might be better. I just need to make sure that I'm doing it in the right way. Maybe I need to extend them out a bit, like... Well, no, actually, that'll be fine, right. So, where are all of my blues? There's one that's... Will the ball rotate? Of course the ball will rotate. One that's, like, right around here. Just like that. And then there's one that's right around here. We can't see it from this angle, but let me flip around. You shall see it. Let's see. One that's right there. Did I align that? It looks like I did. All right, let's get the other blue one that's over here. There we go. Did I align that one well? Decent enough. Oh, I bet I can just use this to actually get the exact angles. So this would be negative 270. Actually, this one doesn't even matter. Negative 45. Perfect. Okay. So, is that all the blue ones? There's one more blue one up there. So we can just use this top one right here. And move it down like that. Beautiful. Is that all the blue ones? No way. Oh. That is all the blue ones. Easy. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay. Now let's do the green ones. So, the green, there's one green one right here. There's also a green one on the other side. And... Oh wait, I think there is actually one more blue one. No, we already covered it. There's a green one underneath that blue one. That. Then there is a green one over here. I know, this is the most thrilling live stream content, right? Thrilling gameplay right here. Alright. Then we'll do one more. I think... I know this is all coming together really good. Usually they don't come across this well. Alright, let me know if you see any extras that I lost. Oh, it looks like I lost... I forgot this one right here. So we're going to just rotate you. This one's slightly off. Just like that. Okay. I think all of the green ones are covered. Yeah. I believe so. That looks good to me. It's revolutionary, exactly. Alright, now let's do our first pink one. So, let's grab this, we'll put it over here, and we'll call this pink. And we'll make it a pretty pink color like that. And then the first pink is going to be right here. Let's see how that one looks. Very nice. Ooh, this is gonna be so much fun. My blind friend unblinded just to watch this magical mystical live stream. Yes, as they should. All right. So then there's another pink one down here, And then there's a pink one right. That's yellow right there. Oh, a little bit more. And then there's another pink one over here. This is why Act 2 takes so long, because it's stuff like this. Oh no, what happened? There we go. And then the pink one goes down. And then, like, it's kind of giving, like, that's right, it goes in the square hole. You know what I mean? Not really, but, like, kind of. Another pink one right there. And I think there's another pink one right there, but I don't know if I've... Let's go check. Any pink ones that I missed? Oh, that one's off, the one I'm looking at right now. Which one is that? This one. Ooh, this is way off. Let's correct that. There we go. Maybe not that much. There we go. Nice. I bet that other one is off too now. It's fine enough. I missed one right there. I knew I was so close. Perfect. All right. I think that's all of the pink ones, right? Lucy looking at me like, oh, what? All right. The final color, yellow. Let's do it. Almost done. Yellow. All right. Where's our first yellow? It looks like it is all the way down here. I think I lined that one up. See this? Ooh, very nice. Okay, this one has a few right next to it. So there's this one. Oh, it's not even lined up at all. And then this one. The way that more people are sticking around to watch me do this than, like, listening to music is crazy. Then we have this one over here. Very nice. There's one right there. Nice. Sweet. Okay, I think that's all of the yellow ones. Boom, I think we did it. Let's just go through and make sure that every single one of these has, you know what I think would make it easier? If we just did this. There we go. All right. Everyone look. Is every single one should have a light coming out of it. I believe it does. Sweet. All right, well that's perfect. I think we are good. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. This is... Oh, is it blinding? Oops, my bad. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to somehow get them to all go a little bit inside. You're blinded by the lights? No, literally. Okay, so we're gonna start from the top and honestly, you're just gonna move it down like this. You have to move every single one down to the opposite side here. This might take a hot second, so just give me a moment. Continue your conversations as I do this. You can slowly see the disco ball start to look better and better. Try to make it spin? Absolutely. Yeah, that's the next step. So we're gonna go like this, and go like this, and go like this. Just making sure that the radiuses actually line up, and that's gonna look really nice. Ah, shoot. There we go. Pull all of this back. Ooh, maybe that went too far. There we go. All right, pink time. We did green, we did blue, now it's time for pink. I think they each have like 6 or 7, I think. So after we get this done, then we'll make it spin, and it's gonna look so beautiful. Just like so. Oh, I don't have any background music too. You're not even being able to listen to that. You're just listening to like me mumbling. Here, I'll turn on something. I'll turn on this for you. The siren emojis. I love them. Boom! It's done. Check that out. And then obviously we need to make these little dots glow, but that's the next step. So, first things first, I'm going to make sure that I save this. Perfect. Alright, then I'm gonna grab this. Alright, now let me give this some perfect timing because I just finished. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is go like this. Alright, ready? I'm gonna add a rotator script to this thing, and we're gonna get cooking. So, I want this thing to rotate on the Z-axis by maybe 15. We'll start out with that. Ready? Who's ready for this? Let's go. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is awesome. Let's turn off the lights real quick so that we can actually see them. And let me turn off the fire, because obviously she's gonna have the fire turned off. So let me do that real quick. Boop. Oh shoot, I turned off the whole fire. I don't want that, just the fire itself will be fine. There we go. Check this out. Oh, this is awesome. They're a little bit too, we can adjust the colors a tiny bit and play around with them and make them even better. So I think we should dim them a tiny bit. And honestly, I think we can bump up. There we go. We can bump this up a tiny bit. Maybe like this. And then maybe we can, let's add some shadows. Like that. And we're going to set the deer plane to like right there. And then let's give it a cookie, just so it looks a little bit nicer, you know? It's not as a perfect circle. Not like that, though. Not like that. Because, yeah, well, no, the flashlight cookie looks kind of bad. This one kind of looks the best, but I don't like it very much. I don't really have a subtle one. Ooh, this is what it would look like if everything was water. Oh! Wait. Wait. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if it's not a normal disco ball, but it's... Yeah, we're doing this, we're doing this. Oh my gosh, that's so fun! That's so fun! Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Yeah. This is perfect, this is perfect, this is perfect. Okay, then I had another idea. Watch this, I had another idea. Ready, watch. We'll give this a rotator script 2. And we'll make... I'm done with the helps you voice, literally. Oh. Holy crap. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Oh, it's laggy too. It's so laggy. How many frames am I getting? Hold on, let's see. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm getting 20 frames per second. But we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We'll make it look great. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, this is so pretty. I don't know why I'm shaking. My player is shaking out of shock. This is so beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be a showstopper moment right here. Like when Lucy pulls this out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna optimize this. I think I can get away with it a lot just by, like, for example, turning off shadows. That instantly got us to 50 frames per second. And they don't really do all that much. I mean, it looks nice, but, you know, we can kind of make do without. But wow. Wow. Like, let's take a good screenshot of this, I think. Oh, you know what would also help if I moved away from here? If I did this. Okay, so we're getting 50 frames per second now. So, like, if you're playing on 1080p on, like, a decent PC, you'll be getting 60 frames per second. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Okay, we're gonna make a clickbait thumbnail. Watch this. Ready? Ready, watch. So we're gonna go here. Let's get a good positioning of this. And let's freeze it. Alright, now let me take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Oh, I need to make sure I save all these changes. I don't want to lose all of them. Transform, save, save. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. And let's honestly, well, that'll be fine. There we go. Sweet, sweet. Okay, we saved the changes. Now, let's go into Photoshop, and we're going to make it look so beautiful. Ready? This will be the highlight of the live stream. Here we go. All right, we're in Photoshop now. And we'll go here. We'll go curves. Let's really make this stand out. So I think we could do auto contrast, auto color, tone. I kind of like the pink. Then we're gonna go and do, you guys got to witness all of this. This is so cool. All right. If I can make this look a little bit better, this low-key could be Steam screenshot worthy. Okay. Then the framing is a little weird, so let me kind of recenter it a little bit. And then what I'm thinking of doing is just a little bit of color correction, just because the colors look a little off, you know what I mean? So if we give it more, there we go. Less pink, way less pink. Well, I guess it's hard because there's tons of colors in here. There we go. Check that out. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. And honestly, what we're also going to do, we're going to do this eventually in game, but just to kind of speed up the process. I'm going to grab a white brush here. I'm just going to paint some of these here. Like this. I did not expect to be doing this today in a live stream. Like, I think about this a lot, where, like, for example, I bought a printer yesterday, a 3D printer, and, like, it's like when you wake up, you're like, I did not expect, like, in hindsight, you're like, I did not expect to buy that printer this morning. Or, like, I did not expect to be on a live stream today making a disco ball. I really didn't. But, you know, that's, like, the kind of awesome part about life. It's so unexpected. Okay, see, like this, then we'll do this, and kind of blur it a bit. I love my blurs. So, then, let's make sure it actually glows like that. Perfect. Then, check this out. So, good old-fashioned lens flare here. And like this. I'll put it right here. I need to learn how to make lens flares in Unity. Because I will, for sure. This makes it look so fun. Okay, then, obviously there's a little much, so we'll just go through and like this. Oh, I wonder if we could just make it bigger. We did like this. And I just dip it out. There we go. And it's fine. And you know what, it's fine like this. Boom. There we go. Everyone take screenshots of this and send it everywhere. Send it to all of the people like Stompy who are in the live stream today. And be like, haha, you missed the live stream. Especially Stompy. Make sure to send it to Stompy. I can't believe that Stompy never showed up for this live stream. That's so crazy. Let me save this real quick. And then there's one more thing I wanted to show you before we end today's live stream. Alright, everyone got a screenshot? Hopefully so. Sweet. Okay. So, let's make sure that our change is actually saved in game. And this is so awesome. This is so great. It looks kind of bad with the fire, but, you know. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Very cool. Okay. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to do for this live stream is I wanted to show you some of the instruments on Revenge Story. We'll be real quick. Feel free to leave if you hate me, but it'll be really quick. I think it'll be worth your time. So, let me open that up, because I don't know if I've ever showed it before. Have I? Maybe I have, and I'm just being delusional. Let's open up this main screen here. I know. It looks really, really awesome. Okay, so, here we go. Revenge Story has 61 instruments. Can you believe that? That's a lot. So, oh my gosh, wait, we gained 3 subscribers since the beginning of this live stream. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Alright. 61 instruments, though. It takes forever to load. The torch glower? Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do it off screen. Alright, ready? Here is the Revenge Story project. So, let me just scale this up and show you. This thing is massive. I think it's one of my most complex songs. But, ready? You subscribed today? Oh my gosh, thank you so much! I hope that you won't regret it. So, here we go.
It's all so dark. It's up.
So obviously the highlight of the song is this instrument, which sounds like this. You know, pretty classic. We also have this one. This is one of my favorite instruments. This is like the sirens you hear, and it's like wow, wow. And the cool part about this instrument is when it's quiet, it sounds like echoey, like magical. It's like whispering in your ear. But when it's loud, see what I mean? It gives that, like, that's what the chorus is made out of. And that's how I actually made the chorus. So, stop the place? Yeah, I just did. So, like this part, I started with this, where I was just playing around, I was like, what is this chorus gonna be? And then I made this. And there it is. That's perfect. So, we have this piano too, which I think most of you guys have not noticed. Let's see, I'll play it first and then see if you can hear it. Let's see, can you hear that now?
Kids try to run, they do me.
Maybe if I play it in isolation. It's very, very subtle, but it does help a lot. Here's actually a fun fact. This is what I use to record vocals, so I'm making sure I'm staying in pitch. This is the melody of Revenge Story. Anyway, you get the point of that. We also have the beat here, which is just the hi-hat, just going, you know, pretty important stuff. And then we get to the chorus. The chorus is honestly one of my favorite parts because this is where it, like, it gets kind of crazy. So here's the chorus. Obviously you know that. We have this, which is literally just the same thing from the verse. I just copied and pasted it. We have this, which is like that clicking. Pretty simple, you know? Then we got this, which is like the chorus melody. You might recognize it. And then it has like a companion instrument which sounds like this. So together they sound like this. It's like little sibling instruments. Doesn't that sound so cool? The synth work in this song I'm so insanely proud of. it's like an onion, exactly. So I want to show you the vocals. So believe it or not, the chorus actually has vocals and they sound like this. Which is an insane sound. It is a very strange sound. And essentially the backstory for this is I was playing around with a tool that is able to, it's like a voice changer, right? It's like a voice changer. And I was playing around with it, and then I was like, what would happen if I played the piano into the voice changer? So I did that, and then it made this sound where it's like, it wasn't like the slapping part, that part I added myself, but it was like the, I don't even know what you would call it, like the breathing part. And so that's me playing piano chords through a voice changer. It's super cool. And then I added like a clapping to that because I think it made it sound a little bit more interesting. And then of course we have the springs. Which the springs are everywhere and they have, you know, lore relevance. You'll see them all the time in my songs because I just like how they sound. And then let's get into some of the later parts of the song here. So I can show you some of the vocals for the second part here.
What's this? More? No, that can't be.
So here's the lead.
What's this? What's this? More? No, that can't be. I just explained everything you witnessed on TV.
That's what it sounds like. And then we have a lot of backing work here. So I'll play the backing stuff for you guys. It sounds pretty interesting, I think. So here we go. Ready?
Everything you witnessed on TV.
It's very intense.
Everyone's in the sleep. 160 feet deep. What's this? Keep sounds. Spring leak. Gift. Eat. Shut up like a bunch of ugly leaves.
Oh, I almost spoiled that part. Okay. But it's like, it's, you know, it's really interesting and it's like very intense and I really, really am proud of that. But where was the part that I want to play? Is it this part? Oh no, not that part. It might be this part. Oh no, I know where it is. I think it's right here. Anyway, you get the point. It's like a very, ooh, it's the background voice thing, I think. No, it's this part. Sorry. Sarah. There we go. Yeah, so it just has like a very cool sound. I accidentally deleted one of Sarah's lines. Whoops, I'm not gonna save it. And then we have, let me play some of the instruments here. So we have this instrument here, which comes in during the second verse. This one right here, which I love. It's like a little like, it's like, I kind of imagine like an ice piano. And it basically just does that the entire time. And then I think it goes off beat by one. No, it doesn't. Right here, yeah. Which makes it sound more intense. And then we have this one. I love this synth so much. Doesn't that sound so nice? And then it gets kind of crazier. Oh, I love this synth so much. It's so good. And then it does this thing. Then we also have this one. Isn't that really interesting? I remember, I think I handcrafted this one. The self-glazing is crazy. No, I'm like really proud of it. It comes out across so well. We have this one. I think this one is one of my favorites. Yeah. That's one of my favorites too. But yeah, that's basically all of the highlights of... Oh, I love that song, Mask Dudes. Blank Space is iconic. Then we have this part right here. I love this part. I love how like it filters out. I'm so proud of that. Because at that point the original audio recording starts to get really like cringy, for lack of a better term. So it originally went the entire length of the sped up part, but I decided to just, you know, slow it down. But yeah, that's basically all I kind of wanted to show you. Let's see if there's anything else fun. Maybe there's something fun in this. It is a crash out for sure. I remember recording that and feeling very embarrassed. Let's see about this one. Any interesting things in here? I love this mission. I did show you plenty of spoilers. No, this song is too simple to have anything interesting. Oh! No, wait. Yeah, you guys wanna hear this? Watch this. So you know Carcass Catharsis, right? It's one of my favorite songs from the released album. Well, I'll show you this and then I have to go. But I want to show you the beat because it's really groovy. So, ready? Listen to this. Like the door creak and like it has a lot of like, I put a lot of skeleton walking sound effects like these. A lot of bone sounds, but it like sounds really goofy outside of the context. But a lot of the patrons already knew that because I already, you know. What's this one? Oh, that's just guitar. What about this one? That's the Red Source. Oh, this is it. I love this one. My favorite part of the entire song, I think I've mentioned this before, but last thing before I go is this. I love this part so much. Anyway, I'm probably boring you all. So I think that's it for today. I mean, we made a lot of progress. We worked on the outside, we got a disco ball, and we enjoyed some music. So thank you all so much for making it to this live stream. I hope I will see you in the next one. So if you enjoyed, go watch some of my other videos. They're kind of struggling right now. So if you could watch them, that'd be great. I'm going to try to get the devlog out this week. If I don't, feel free to harass me. And what I mean by that is like, when I mean harass, like, be reasonable. Like, ping me on Discord constantly, comment on every single one of my videos, spam the chat, like, literally, like, I mean it, like, actually harass me, because otherwise I won't finish it. So, yeah, I will see you all in the next live stream, same time, same place next week, and goodbye. Wait, how do I end it? I can't remember.